is rude.
Well, if you disregard what I'm saying, not everybody, a kid didn't provide you with services. Why would people not give me the services you guys offer?
Hi.
Hello.
And then why would
Hi.
you cover for it?
How you doing? I'm Mary Ann
Hi,
Sweeney.
I'm Carrie Davis.
Nice to meet you. I'm the program director here
Hi.
at Dallas Life. So you guys are from Metro Care?
Yes, I'm the clinical director for the ACT program,
Okay, what does that stand for?
Assertive Community Treatment.
Okay.
So we're an intensive mental health program. We do in the field services for individuals with greater needs.
Okay. Greater need means greater than coming into your office.
To our clinic.
To your clinic. Okay, I didn't meet you either, I'm sorry.
Okay, Clark. I have some strange things going on in my life.
Okay.
Yeah, and this was a program supposed to help me get housed and different things like that. I thought.
Okay.
They asked me if I wanted therapy in hospital. I was brought to Parkland Hospital on false pretenses.
Okay,
So-
when was this?
That was May 26th
Okay.
when I was released from Parkland Hospital. Then they took me in a boarding home.
Okay, were you in the psych unit at Parkland Hospital
Yes.
for mental health issues?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so from there you went to?
Yeah, but it was false pretenses though.
Okay.
I want that to be known because I have an
Appreciate
abuser that's
that.
wealthy and he sets up chaos in my
Okay.
environment.
Okay. Let me ask you this, have you been under the care of Metro Care or the psychiatrist doctors before you went to Parkland when this man set you up there?
Was I under care?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
Like, were you receiving medication? Did you go see doctors about mental health issues?
I had doctors.
You had doctors.
Uh-huh.
Were you on medication?
No.
No. Are they saying you need medication?
They are telling me that they want me on medication now.
Okay. And how do you feel about that?
Well, I know if I don't have a choice, I don't have a choice.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So then you came to Dallas Life then?
Yeah, because
Okay,
they wouldn't give me any more funding, and I had to move the boarding home.
Okay, so you
Yeah,
were
I
in
have-
charge of the boarding home?
No.
No, you just bring services to the boarding home.
Yeah.
We try to bring services to the client. As you know, Metro Care is not a housing program. We don't have
But I mean, you did lots of funds for the boarding
I don't
home.
mean
Is
to
that why I'm
bore you
here?
who you are, I'm
No,
sorry.
you're fine. I don't have to take
You're fine, but it's.
Why am I here?
It's fine.
I see this as rude. You're disregarding
I'm
me.
gonna say something.
What
I'm not
happened?
disregarding you. I was
Yeah.
speaking with Ms. Sweeney.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure
Yeah.
out, because I'm walking in, just
Yeah.
cold here, trying to figure out what's going on. So what you're saying is that you had thought Metro Care coming to your boarding home was gonna help you with housing.
Metro Care was paying for the housing.
They were paying for the housing.
Yes,
We
and I'm
pay for
asking,
1 month of housing at a boarding home.
what happened to the
Okay.
rest of the months that I was supposed to get?
We don't have funding to pay for more months. We don't have funding to pay for
Okay.
endless housing.
Okay.
Endless housing, it was supposed to be 3 months, and I
We
didn't
don't
get it.
have funding for 3 months or
Yeah.
2 months, and that's why we got you linked up with this housing program, or with housing at Dallas Life, because that is the shelter that was willing to take you in, because you're banned from the other shelters.
I'll tell
Why
you.
is that?
Well, we've been told because of behavior.
Okay, and what kind of behavior would you say?
They're not being honest. I have police reports saying that they have been dishonest, and,
Okay.
so I haven't had any
Could
behavior.
I see those police reports?
I don't have them right now. I have to get them for you later. Is there any particular reason you wanted to put me out here?
Oh, no, I'm just saying you have police reports, so I think that's important that I
Yeah.
can see that, because
Yeah.
if you have been asked to leave places before.
No, I've been reporting the chaos that follows me.
Okay,
Yeah,
all
so,
right. So what is your diagnosis at Metro Care?
okay, what's your name? Mary Ann
Mrs.
Sweeney.
Yeah.
Mary Ann Sweeney, I'm being railroaded.
Okay. All right.
I'm
I know,
not.
listen, I want you to
Okay.
understand something about Dallas Life. We would love to have you stay here, we'd love to have you in the program, we'd love to do all that.
Mhm.
But we have some policies in place that we have to abide by. So I need to know if the doctor said you are supposed to be on medication, then I need to know what that diagnosis is. And if you're not going on medication, or you're exhibiting behavior that has shown that you do need that medication, then that's something we need to consider of your intake process here, of whether or not you can stay here. So that's what I need to know, what your diagnosis is.
Well, I keep trying to tell you that I'm being railroaded and you don't want to hear it. People are lying on me.
Right.
Yeah, you need to know that. Because how am I going to get
appreciate that.
protected if you don't know that?
Yeah, okay. from just talking to you right now, I think you're exhibiting some paranoia on things, and so that's why I'm asking you what your diagnosis is.
What is a diagnosis? You guys know, I don't know.
I need you to be able to tell her that. I can't
Depression and PTSD.
Okay, that's what you've been told?
Yes.
Okay, has anybody told you that you have paranoia or schizophrenia?
It's on false claims because I have police reports backing up everything that I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. When you get Metro Care meds, do they give you a shot once a month, or do you receive medication for daily use?
Medication.
Okay, and you take those meds when they give them to you? Okay.
Miss Sweeney, this is the lady who brought it into intake.
Okay.
And you say you are who?
A caseworker. I'm the one assigned to her.
You're a caseworker from where? What
Metro Care
Okay.
18.
Metro Care?
Cause I had one I just called up here, and I guess I talked to the front desk lady.
Miss Anna.
Yeah, and got her a spot in, and they told me what time to bring her.
Uh-huh.
And they're the ones who told me they have rooms and stuff to visit her and everything. And I didn't talk to you, but I talked to another security
Well,
director
I
with
see
the short hair.
you talked to Miss Kirsten.
Oh, yes, her name, yes.
So I'm just, because
Okay.
she's the program director, I needed
Oh,
her to.
Here's what happens, I'm gonna tell you right now from the policy standpoint, because you are exhibiting things of paranoia. This is what I do with every client, I'm not singling you out or anything. You have to show proof that you have been on medication for at least 2 to 3 weeks.
Well, I mean, that's what these guys are doing. You're supposed to be on that program, provide her with what she needs.
She has been on medication.
So
She
that's
has
what you're
been on
supposed to keep me
medication.
out if
She's
you're
still
really in
exhibiting
that
these
program.
things.
Yeah.
Because what happens is, this is what happens, and I have people do.
I don't,
that
ma'am,
Mhm.
I'm not exhibiting any behavior.
Mhm.
I haven't been a problem here. Lying and slandering someone is a crime. The people can't keep on lying and slandering me and trying to get me detained and lying and saying that my behavior is
I am not
problematic.
trying to detain you.
Yeah, I haven't
at
had
all.
any problematic behavior here, period. And you can't hold me accountable for lies and slander. They're saying that, problem behavior from this other location.
Yeah.
They already know it's not true.
Okay,
I have police
that
reports.
is a concern to me, and I'll tell you why, because what I've seen happen in the past is that you will start saying people are doing things to you here at Dallas Life. Residents are doing things, this is what will happen. And
Well, it hasn't started yet. I mean,
it
why?
hasn't started yet, but you and I both know it's
Okay.
going to start.
I don't know
because
how.
If
Yeah,
that's
maybe
what happened at other shelters. So I'm gonna say that you cannot stay here at Dallas Life, because I can see down the road what's gonna happen here. And so, until that is still more, I don't know, under control more or whatever, because people.
So I'm gonna be
the
on
other
the streets on the
residents are
air
going to
program?
get upset with her, because she's
Can we
gonna
let her-
start accusing her.
Can we advocate for her and let her try? We haven't had any reports that there have been problems yet.
Right, but there's problems at the other shelters.
We don't know the
So-
extent of those problems. We don't know.
Well,
The
they're
details.
not letting her stay there because.
There's
of-
slander, but no one wants to hear it. It's like they keep covering for it.
Right,
So our hope was that this could be a new page for her.
right,
Yeah.
and I understand that. But I can see that it's gonna happen.
So I just hate for her to not be able to stay because of the possibility that it could happen if it hasn't happened.
That's
I
a red
understand
flag.
that.
That
So
something's wrong.
So, I wish I could talk, can we talk privately, please?
Can I get you another room? This room right here is sure open, available for you. I'm gonna just leave you two guys together and then they'll be back.
So on the ACT program, I'm gonna be homeless in the street.
We want to really find somewhere to go. Hold on,